Jacobs after the catch and run. Now he's finding some space. Jacobs into the secondary.
Watch number 50 just kind of crash down. Little double team. That allows the center Myers to get up on the linebacker, and then the burst by Josh Jacobs. Zach Thomas
comes up with a huge play to get his offense back on the field. Here's Jacobs. Jacobs through the hole. Jacobs on his feet. And Jacobs out of bounds at the 45.
There was a lot of guys defending the run.
Jacobs again, nice hole this time. And Josh Jacobs, who came to life in the second half in Brazil, has a first down near the 45. He's got it. He's got room. Josh Jacobs gallops 3. Biggest run in his short tenure with the Packers. Jacobs for 40 yards.
Matt LaFleur run. Watch Elton Jenkins, the big left guard. To run zone schemes, someone needs to distort the defense. That's exactly what Big 74 did. Jacobs stretches it and then just cuts right up inside him. You mentioned that we've talked a lot about so far the struggle.
Jacobs again. Breaks free. Josh Jacobs broke a tackle and turned nothing into a gain of 15. Jacobs has certainly helped. Josh Jacobs, first down inside the 45, a key block from Kraft.
Key component. You're going to see him right here on the little inside give to Jacobs. He's what they call the second puller. Bang! On speed there, 45. I mean, to have the versatility.
For Jordan Love. Jacobs. Nice block in there, thrown by the right guard, Ryan.
First and goal. Jacobs. Bouncing. Gonna cut it outside. And Jacobs. Waiting for the signal. Touchdown. He had Love running with him after he bounced it to the outside. 2nd and 8. There's Jacobs. Slipped through a tackle. And then hammered down at the 20-yard line. 21.
Yeah, this is just a well-timed play call with the screen pass, but the linebackers are just a little too soft for me right now, Jim. This is where they got to step up. Set the edge, turn it back inside. Don't let them get wide.
Jacobs got a big running lane, and he picks up 14.
Good starting field position after the penalty. Packers from the 44-yard line of Arizona, and Jacobs knifing through the defense, hopping out of tackles, and down at the 30-yard line.
Let's not forget about Josh Jacobs as well. And this is where Matt LaFleur feels the game is going to be won or lost. He was a little bit critical of his offensive line this week about their pad level, about the push. He talked about the dirty work with the wide receivers on the outside and the physicality of the running backs. But
South Dakota now just turning into a big-time tight end. First down, handoff. Jacobs got a big lane out to about the 38-yard line, and another Green Bay first. Sitting out this play, 1st and 10. Jacobs getting a lot of work now. Picking up steam to the 20 and down to the 18.
I want you to watch the backside here. They're going to continue to go all over here, and by displacing him right here and reaching that's what allows the cutback opportunity. Good job by Sean Ryan beating the D-line to the punch.
Jacobs had 28 yards in the first half on the ground. 2nd and goal from 8 yards out. Right back to Jacobs. No one there for him this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. His first ever touchdown reception. 1st and goal from the Jaguars 3. 2 tight ends. Here is Jacobs up the middle for a Packers touchdown. Now hands it off. Jacobs comes to the outside. Josh Jacobs inside the 20, the 10, to the end zone. Touchdown. His second today. Takes it in from 38 yards out.
In the passing game, that's great, but watch Josh Jacobs in this move. Woo-hoo-hoo.
My goodness. What a move. And then takes it the distance.
It's hard in these wet conditions to get your arms around him and bring him down.
There he is again. Bounces off of one. First down. Good run. Jacobs switches hands outside. And look at that start. This crowd is fired up. And it's Jacobs. A little stutter style. Oh, there's nobody home. Josh Jacobs still going, and he's inside the 40. Finally, Joseph brought him down, but Jacobs, what a start for him. He picks up 37.
This is called a duo run. Give it to Jacobs. Win at the point of attack. Just seals off the whole defense. Arnold's got to show up in there at some point, and they're counting on Branch, but I love Wicks.
Another play fake. Pressure on the edge. Love sees it, gets rid of it. Jacobs, good catch. First down, Josh Jacobs, and then some. Inside the 30, he goes for he's tossed out of bounds. Jaden Reed gave him a great block on the edge.
And then a turnover really set him back. So it's a huge drive for them here to start the third quarter.
Love gets it out to Jacobs. Gets a good block on the outside from Sims. Room to roll. Jacobs into Bears territory.
Josh Jacobs at the end of this got a good block. Again, Sims on Gordon. Really good block. Gets in there and he calls the guy out. Look at him. You want to come tackle me? Take a look. I'm going to take you on. I ain't giving this up. Boom.
Jacobs up the middle and in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jacobs on a trap up the middle. Good run for Jacobs. First down and more. Up across the 40 and to the 44 for Josh Jacobs. 19, what's up? Inside, Josh Jacobs, gaping hole for Jacobs, and a great spin move into San Francisco territory is Jacobs.
Got a little deception there to Reed in the backfield, and then directly downhill into the defense is Jacobs. Brown comes out of the middle of the field. Jacobs says, no way. Put in his hands and punch it in.
They will. Jacobs is in! Touchdown, Green Bay!
Let's see if they can hit a chunk down the field. I'd look for some type of deep in-breaking route. Another run.
Oh, give it to Jacobs again. Another break tackle. Jacobs first down, still going, and stiff arm and gets out of bounds somehow. Meanwhile, jumbo formation Green Bay with a pass interference penalty. They get three tight ends too. They go with Jacobs in the eye. He'll get it. Jacobs, chug it in. Touchdown number 2 of the day.
From the 1 yard line, give it to Jacobs. You got Ryan on the pole. You got Fitzpatrick as the lead blocker. You got two big bodies.
Jacobs, no shock, barreling forward. Touchdown again, number 3 for Jacobs in Green Bay. Second and goal. Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
He sure did. Benito Jones shooting the gap right there. Love gets it out of his hand. And again, you don't want to be a secondary guy trying to come.
And Melissa mentioned how he was itching to get back at it, and the trust there of Jordan Love. Second grab for Watson. This is Jacobs with a screen, with a convoy. Hit hard at the 15, but not brought down. Now the motion, they're staying with the pass game here. Love plunges, now checks it down. Josh Jacobs, oh, beautiful move by Jacobs. Wow, that was great. Terrell Dodson left him in the dust, and he comes back to finally get him 40 yards later. What a move by Jacobs on Dodson. Wow.
Quarterbacks' lives better. You hand it to him and you throw it to him. It's not ultimate frisbee. You can run with the ball after you catch it. He makes one miss. He makes another miss. Look at that, the right foot in the ground and north and south. This is a big, strong inside runner out in space, giving you a little bit of an aha. And look at Jordan Love just
doing a great job so far tonight.
Yeah, working with paste and glue. Nice hole over the right side and exploiting it. And there he goes for a first down and more is Josh Jacobs. Can he get into the end zone? Yes, he can. Jacobs for the touchdown.
Really good blockers, had some drops that time, looked it in great.
They go in a hurry to avoid any defensive changes, and working his way is Josh Jacobs, fighting his way into the end zone.
We're completely caught off guard. Look at him trying to get everybody on the same page. Confused. Broderick Martin, who's been here but hadn't played a lot of football, he's not able to get lined up, and that's a mistake against a powerful running.
Jacobs in there. Touchdown Green Bay, and they have the lead again. Followed Myers and Jenkins, the center, and the left guard, and back and forth we continue to go.
Jacobs inside, into the end zone. Wow. Opening drive, touchdown, Green Bay. Terrific opening drive for the Pack. Second drive starts at the 20. Deep drop Love. It's Josh Jacobs again and again. He's gaining yards, running through tackles. 21 yards for Jacobs to the 41.
As great as that game was, I'm not sure he's doing better than he is tonight. Holy smokes. Let's see how many he gets away from. That's one, even though it's not broken. That's a broken big-time tackle. And this Josh Jacobs, it's amazing, right? I mean, Mike, everybody...
Out of the Packer timeout. Jacobs again to the left. And there he goes again. Jacobs to the 30-yard line. Gain of 19 on that one.
They got two solid tight ends, and Kraft has really come into his own this year, which was necessary with the injury to Musgrave.
More Jacobs right side. What a drive. Jacobs. He's out of bounds inside the 5.
Well, Sean Ryan, number 75, does an outstanding job of giving the lane, and for Josh Jacobs, watch number 75, the right guard here, having a nice season, how he helps out with the tackle, gets up to the second level. I mean, Josh Jacobs is 12 yards downfield before he even gets the contact.
Little stiff arm for Tyrann Mathieu on top of it. 16th play of the drive. Jacobs, he does not go down. Still going down near the 1.
Just another example of many of Josh Jacobs making people miss.
And now, touchdown, Jacobs.
Just get downhill to Jacobs.
That's what they'll do. And Jacobs first down and more, spinning into Minnesota territory.
That offensive line's got to know. We're going right through you guys. Show me what you got.
Jacobs again, left side, touchdown, Green Bay.
It's just a simple inside call. This a duo run, and they're just caving in the line of scrimmage. Actually, phenomenal job by Josh Jacobs and his vision.
You know, this is just so frustrating on so many levels, but I'll give you an injury report as soon as I get back.
All right, sounds good, Laura. Thanks so much. Here's Josh Jacobs breaking tackles, and Jacobs driving to the 35. What did Matt LaFleur tell us, Daryl? He's the heartbeat of our team, and you can see that
hole there with the key block.
Quick snap. Love is in trouble. Tries to dump it off to Jacobs. Jacobs plucks it off the turf, and Jacobs making something out of nothing down to the 28-yard line.
It's one of those situations where you try to tell a quarterback when that play is over, and there's the positive side. Jordan Love just continuing to work to try and save that play, is able to get it to Josh Jacobs, but let's watch that throwing hand.
There are flags down on the field, too, well after the play.
Earlier this season, when it was a heavy run offense the first game.
And Jacobs, heavy on the ground, diving for the goal line and a touchdown. Oh, that kind of a heavy run offense.
So you lean on the run game. But then the next start, you can't do that again, so you expand what the game plan is going to be. and you introduce some play action and some other things. But
on the give inside, Jacobs breaks the tackle. Straight ahead he goes. Josh Jacobs taking everyone with him inside the 5, and he's down.
Wow. It's going to be close, and then he's probably down. But I don't care about him being down. That was an absolutely ridiculous run. Jordan Love, audibles. Yeah, he's probably half-yard line. But even going back to the run, he sees the too high defense.
The runner was short of the goal line.
And he audibles to the run. He gets it against a too high defense. What we said, when those safeties are back, that gives you a good opportunity to run it. Philly's defense has done such a good job of building that wall, not allowing him to break free, but he won't be denied. Contacted there at the 14, drags the defenders down.
They go 3 tight end here. Jacobs, no shock, up the middle, in trouble, second effort, Jacobs is in! Touchdown, Green Bay! Nine straight games with a touchdown for him, and we got a 1-score game.
Yeah, nothing fancy, as expected. Give it to Josh Jacobs. Bounce off tackle, but still drives his legs forward. Terrific run.